Assalamu alaikum everyone. You all know me, this is Rehan and welcome back to my channel. So today we will be going beyond an altitude of 4,000 meters. So without further delay, let's begin the journey and let's go. So this is from where our ascent towards the Sinthan pass started. The video of this trek is a bit longer than other videos, but watch it till the end, don't miss anything. It's really beautiful. There are some really beautiful moments throughout this video that you shouldn't miss, especially the fourth lake, which was the most beautiful lake of the four. So we will begin our trek from here. We will have to go through this gully. I don't know whether you can see it clearly or not. The sun in the background, that's why. We have to go through this gully. हमने सिंथन पास के रोड से स्टार्ट किया। अराउंड 7 बजे के आसपास हमने स्टार्ट किया। जो वेदर था वो बहुत ही अच्छा था और ये खूबसूरत सुबह थी जब हमने स्टार्ट किया। इट वाज रियली ब्यूटीफुल, बहुत खूबसूरत नज़ारे थे। ज़ीशान एज यूजुअल ट्रैक लीड कर रहे थे और ज़ीशान के पीछे साकिब, मैं और आकिब चल रहे थे। उन्हें ज़ीशान को फॉलो कर रहे थे। मैं इसमें वॉइस ओवर बहुत कम ही रख रहा हूँ। आप वीडियो देखते रहो, आपको खुद समझ आ जाएगा कहाँ क्या कैसे गए हम।
Better cold food.
स्टार्ट हो गया है बोल्डर रॉक्स का रीजन। हर तरह बोल्डर रॉक्स ही सिर्फ, एंड यही मुश्किल रह रहा है ट्रैक में, ये बोल्डर रॉक्स। बट जगह बहुत खूबसूरत है। There's a Bakarwal herd ahead. Shepherds rearing their cattle on these slopes. There's one. There's one Khan Chacha sitting there. Meanwhile, Zishan goes up to him and he will ask him a few questions regarding these trails. पार्टी करोगे थी? It has been around 1 hour and 20 minutes and we have covered a couple of kilometers and gained a few hundred meters, and we are pushing towards Lake 1. That's from where we came. This is where we are currently going. I want to tell you one thing about Aqib. Just around 15-20 minutes before, he was suffering from severe shin pain, but now by ascending the slope he is feeling relieved. I don't know what is this, but he's telling us that he's feeling relieved by climbing upwards. That is the beautiful view of the Arshan valley. So this is our last push towards the lake Dryansar. See that water coming down from there. We're going through that, and just behind this rocky mountain, rocky ridge is the Dryansar lake. Water from coming out from the ground. There's a nag there, a spring, and then this water goes and meets the main stream, and this then flows down towards Kokarnag, and finally it will merge with Jhelum. This is what you do when you see a nag. You fill your water bottles. Tent is nasıl diyor? Campa geçen nasıl? The lake isn't far away. Just behind this ridge. We've gained around 500 meters, walked for around 2.5 hours, and covered a distance of around 4 kilometers. Allahu Akbar! Here my passport. आया कहीं रेस्टा कर थोड़ा ये बढ़िया खा लो सा करो क्या माशाल्लाह। ऋषा ने आप क्या खा रहे हो?
हमने अभी
बड़ मास
लाया है श्रीनगर से।
बड़ मास है। ये किस पे आप खा रहे हो?
ये वोल्केनिक स्लेट है, इसी थोड़ा मिनरल भी आएंगे बॉडी में।
नेचर्स ओन प्लेट, बढ़िया है। Lake color is changing, as you know about these alpine lakes. The color keeps changing.
Now moving towards the two other lakes, Zednag and Nehnag. I'm afraid of these clouds. According to Zishan, there is a prediction of rain in the afternoon, and when it rains here, that means whiteout. So let's hope for the best, let's pray for the best, let's see what happens. We only know the prediction, the rest is up to Almighty. These rocks are pretty loose here, they're very loose. One step wrong
and there is no option of surviving. I'm walking very carefully. I'll show you. Wait a second. Look at this, what happens to this. See what happens to this. There's no chance of surviving. Currently at above 4,000 meters. 1040. Because of Akib's shin problem, we hired a couple of horses, and Akib is also horse riding. Lake 2 and 3, namely Zednag and Nana, both are far away now. Only a little distance to go. Not much left now. Almost reached. This is the last push. And I'm pushing without any water. See this? It's empty. Yes, almost. Just a few meters now. This was the climb, the back-breaking climb, and we're almost here. Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! So these two lakes are Zednag and Nahnag. Wow, this is really beautiful, and you also get to see the Zanskar range from here. Wow. So after a trek of more than 3.5 hours and a back-breaking climb over these rocky slopes, we have reached the other two lakes, Zednag and Nahnag. To be honest, it feels scary to sit here. Huh? Nah. It feels really scary to sit here. It is a more than 100-meter drop from here. See how much time this rock takes to fall down. Now, around 1-2 seconds. That will be around 100 meters, more than 100 meters drop. Photos the stars tolya. Photographer Zishan with model Sakib. We're moving towards the fourth and the last one. Other tree can't be achieved because of several reasons. I will tell you after some time those reasons. This last lakes will take some doing. Okay, Zishan and me crossed this ridge which leads us to Nagputar, and currently at an altitude of 4,200 meters. Oxygen levels are low. Head has started to ache. I know one thing right now, and that is this climb will be worth once we reach the Nagputar lake, just minutes away from here now. Almost there, almost. Oh no, wrong. Just gotta drop myself a hip, and again, easy. These rocks are so loose. Gotta be careful while being at an altitude of 4,200. see Zishan running down there. MashaAllah. Alhamdulillah. Lake 4. Nagapathar Lake. Add it to the bag.
No, not yet. This wasn't the Nagpathar Lake.
And this view. I'm going to remember this view for years. Once for a lifetime. And down there is the Famber Valley, where these Khan Chachas and their horses will go for grazing, and they also have their shelter, locally known as dokas made there. अगर फिरदौस बर्रोए ज़मीं अस्तो हमी अस्तो हमी अस्तो. This is why Kashmir is known as the heaven on earth. It's not in the cities, it's not in your hometown, it's here, it's in the mountains. That is why Kashmir is known as the heaven on earth. Sorry guys, sorry everyone. I told you this is the Nagpathar Lake, but this is just a water hole. We call it an Abdob. The lake is behind this ridge. These small flowers, this vegetation is just amazing. This is because the Bukkawals haven't yet climbed up to these top of these mountains, and that's why you see these flowers blooming everywhere. MashaAllah. Now this is the first glimpse of the Nagapathar Lake, and I'll now go down from this side and reach there and then click some photos and videos. Let's see, let's go. Guys, my phone fell here. We're just about to reach the lake. It was here while I was descending, and thank God I got it back without any damage. Now descended down from this ridge. This was a little tricky here to get the view. Alpine monkey. Nagapathar Lake, and look how beautiful this one is. Oh, mashallah. Alpine monkey. Mashallah, this beauty. I have no words to explain. This camera isn't doing justice to this beauty. Now we're leaving. It's 12:18 and we're leaving Nagpathar Lake. I have to first gain 200 meters to reach the other two members, and then we have to descend 500-600 meters. After all the fun and enjoyment, we still have, now we have to cross that pass again from where we came. 200 meters elevation. Someone is calling. I need water. I need water badly. All the way from Nag to Nagpathar and back. I haven't drunk anything. I need it badly. There's water everywhere beneath these rocks, but it's not accessible. How can you access this water? Water found, and this will give us Shakti. Done, bro, done. It's hard. Still 40-50 meters more to go. My back is starting to give up, but there's no giving up here. 4,000 meter, sorry, 4,000 meter pass. This is from where we came, 200 meters of back breaking ascent, and now I'm back to the answer.
At this point, you can barely listen to my voice. The wind was so fast. I was at 4,200 meters above sea level, and the sound of the wind was deafening.
This is mad me sitting here, and the drop, scary. I think it's better for me not to go through this glacier. I don't know, you never know what's gonna happen there. I would rather go from the rocky side instead of going through this glacier. It's dangerous, bro. And I'm at the end. I'm at पता नहीं किधर गए यार सब, मुझको आखिर में छोड़ दिया। ना मेरे पास पानी की बोतल है ना कुछ है। एक बात बताना चाहूँगा आप सबको कि प्लीज़ कीप द एनवायरनमेंट क्लीन। मैंने अभी ऊपर तेल का डब्बा देखा, पता नहीं किसी ने फेंका हुआ था, तो मैं अपने साथ ही उतार रहा हूँ। I'm just telling you, please keep the environment clean. We are already suffering a lot from global warming. Please keep these mountains clean. Do not throw litter here and there. Take it with you in your backpack down and then throw in some dustbin. Like hell. Where I go down now, I don't know. Let's see. बिल्कुल वहाँ ऊपर से आ रहे हैं हम। हाँ टाइम 2:30। बिल्कुल ऊपर से आ गए हम वहाँ से। बहुत लूज रॉक्स थी, मुश्किल हो गया, बट आ गए, नीचे आ गए। Bande is in complete yoga mode. He's sitting there since last 10 to 15 minutes. He hasn't moved. He's in complete sannyas. This was much needed after a back-breaking descent. Descending back down into the valley floor. It'll take us around 1/2 from here to reach the point from where we started. It was fun. Yeah, it was there was a back-breaking ascent, a back-breaking climb, all boulders. That really did a lot of damage to my back, but I'm okay now. That's good. Through this thick vegetation. Ashoka? Huh? Lisa? One step wrong and you are gone. What? Try कर खोर असल पट फसाने च एंड रोड पे वापस आ गए, सिंथन पास के रोड। आखिर में सिर्फ 2 बातें बताना चाहूँगा मैं। पहली बात कि पूरे साल के लिए कार्डियो हो गया और लेग्स में 2 हफ्ते जिम में करने की ज़रूरत नहीं। और आखिर में यार वीडियो को अपने एंड तक तो देखा ही होगा, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लो, और वीडियो अगर आपको पसंद आ गई है एक दोस्त के साथ ज़रूर शेयर करना। थैंक यू। Until next time, goodbye, see you. आसिफ जी, क्या लग रहा है आपको? आर्शान वाली का ट्रैक आपने कंप्लीट किया, फीडबैक दीजिए.
I'm actually so tired, so no talks.
Okay.
Let's go back.
All right.